Today, you'll be searching for the best spots to get a Philly-inspired meal.
Waukesha Bailey is live outside of our studios with a social media influencer who has given us his take. Oh, there she goes. Hey, Waukesha.
Well, you can't have a tailgate without some music.
Got the party started down there.
All right, you guys, I know we are talking about food in this segment, so I've got no other than Josh Eats Philly, who's braving the cold with us, but you're moving a little bit.
Trying to move, trying to stay warm, you know.
Okay, so Josh, you go to tons of places and restaurants, so you put a list together for us.
Yeah.
Kind of walk us through what makes these places special.
So this weekend specifically, there's going to be a party throughout the city. So I listed 5 places that are going to have DJs, live music, and really good food specials. So my list is Cavanaugh's in Rittenhouse, which is iconic.
Okay.
You've got Lucy's also around the corner, which has great specials, a lot of good energy. I also have Tradesman on there, which has massive TVs that makes it so easy to watch the game. But it's a great restaurant with great TVs, great energy as well. And these places are all so good. The last one on my list is Strangelove. They're doing free wings this weekend just for the game. So great place to go.
First up, but what makes you go into these places? What makes them so special? Is it the ambience? Is it the energy? What is it?
So ambiance and energy for sure, but this weekend specifically with the Birds playing, I feel like everyone wants to have those restaurants that have the DJs, the energy, the enthusiasm. So the moment you walk in, you're just feeling go Birds.
Go Birds. Okay, you are a fan, right? You're an Eagles fan, right?
Come on.
I'm just making sure.
Yes, through and through.
Through and through, because we can't trust the food if you're not, right?
Exactly. And then on top of that too, like one thing I love with the restaurants I listed, the food itself is so good. So like if you love cheesesteaks, if you love wings, they have some of the best at those 5 places.
I don't know how he stays so fit though, because if you follow him, you know that you eat quite a bit.
There's a lot of food, but there's a lot of going to the gym too, you know?
Okay, so you guys, now we've been out here with Dylan, and Josh, I want you to stick around because you say you know food, and we trust you, so we're gonna come on over here. You guys okay over there though?
We're good.
Okay, they're okay. I just had to make sure. All right, Dylan, so what is this that we have?
This is roast beef.
Roast beef. Okay, now this is something that you would serve at a tailgate.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I see you got a knife in your hand
I do.
too. You gonna slice it up for us and let us see?
I think I could do a little bit.
Oh, look at that.
Why roast beef?
It's simple, it's good. It takes smoke really well. It cooks up pretty well in parking lot conditions.
Okay.
And it's something that, you know, it holds a lot of flavor. We're going to get juice everywhere. So.
It's okay. Okay.
It is
'Cause
not
the
blood
messier
for everybody.
The best.
Yes.
The messier the better. Josh, would you mind tasting that?
I mean, if I have to, right?
Well,
I will
I'm
say
not gonna twist your arm.
this is beautiful though.
Is
and on
it?
top of that, like you guys can't smell it, but it smells so good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get this piece right here.
Okay.
It's so juicy.
Okay. Okay. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. Thumbs up.
Wow.
And you're probably used to this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna go back over here to our friends, the Tailgate family over here. You guys are always with him.
Always.
Okay.
Yeah.
The food is what it is, isn't it?
The food is insane.
And what makes the Tailgate so special?
Community, all of us, friends.
Okay.
Brooke's gonna cry.
Okay, don't cry. Wait a minute. I know we gotta go, but we gotta talk about this weekend. So you said that you've been thinking about this weekend when we're up against the Commanders?
I have been thinking about it a lot. And I feel good about it. I'm a little bit anxious, just like every other Eagles fan, I'm sure is. But we have the best defense in the league.
Okay.
And something that I think is so special too is that I really did practice this. Something that I think is so special is that our team loves this city and the fans as much as we love them, and that's winning energy in my book.
Okay, I guess we got to do a go Birds on that one, right? Yeah. On a count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go Birds! All right, you guys, sending it back to you.
They are so hype, but that roast beef, oh my gosh, I'm salivating, doesn't it?
Looks good.
So juicy. Waukesha, please save us some. We
I'll do
appreciate
my
you
best, you
guys.
guys. I'll do my best
If there's
to save
any
you
left,
some.
right? I know. All right, thank you guys. We'll see you in a little bit.
Fans will be lining up early outside the linked tailgate for Sunday's matchup against the Commanders.
And when we say early, we're talking 4 a.m. or even earlier, and they'll be whipping up more than just hot dogs and hamburgers. We want to check back in with Master Tailgater, Waukesha Bailey, and Dylan and company. Waukesha, still licking our lips from that roast beef you guys brought up for us a short time ago.
Oh man, you know, Janelle, Jim, we've had an amazing morning. And as you guys were just saying, tailgaters, they're usually out like 4 a.m. And these guys were here since 3 a.m. this morning, and they're still here, excited for this weekend. I love it. But you know what? We got to talk to the man of the hour here. This is Dylan. And of course, we've tasted his food, and it was absolutely amazing. But Dylan, how long have you been doing this?
Like this, probably since October 2022. We had some hit and runs.
Wait a minute. So you're kind of new to this.
To this type of thing, yeah. To cooking, no. But yeah, to this type of thing, yeah.
Yeah. So what made you decide to start doing this? Because you draw like hundreds of people to your tailgate.
So I think a lot of it was, the pandemic and being in lockdown. You kind of miss being around people. And I was typically more of like a lone wolf type guy. And then when you're locked in your house for like 5 months, you start realizing that you miss that companionship and community.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt like, when we got out of that, or got out of lockdown, I should say, I wanted to make sure that we could do something where we're a community based around the Eagles.
Yeah.
And my contribution is cooking.
And you guys, I got to tell you, you don't know this, but Dylan's actually an attorney.
Yeah.
So he's got to go to work in a little bit. So he came out, and what was the last meat that you made for us? Because we're going to go ahead and show that in a second.
So we made a leg of lamb.
Okay, a leg of lamb, and you've already cut it up. So we're going to come on over here. Can we get some help here? Because it's already cut up. Now, I know you guys are wondering where this lamb is. I know, Janelle, you've been asking about the lamb, but look how good that looks. How long did that take for you to cook?
I would say about 2-ish hours out here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you have such a unique menu. Talk about the menu this weekend.
So for this weekend, we've got wild boar because of the hog heritage of the Commanders. We wanted to kind of play on that. We have bistecca.
Did you say Commanders?
The Commanders.
How do we feel about that?
Not great.
Okay, continue.
We have a variety of different steaks. So I've got the bistecca alla Fiorentina, which is the first steak ever made. It's a giant porterhouse type steak. We have prime rib. We've got calamari because why not?
Where are you going to be located?
M2.
Oh, should we have said that?
Absolutely.
Because you want people to come there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Welcome to everybody.
Okay, and for anything, our last question, how does it feel to be out there tailgating?
Feels great.
Yeah.
It feels great. After you get over the cold for the first like half an hour, it feels wonderful.
Okay. Now, I was told that there is a certain way that you have to chant the Eagles chant, right? So you got to explain this to me because I didn't know this. So can you tell us, how does this go?
So if you're going to do a successful Eagles chant, the first thing you have to do is scream really loud, just out loud.
Okay.
To get everybody's attention.
That's step one. Okay.
Then you have to scream E really loud for really long, and you got to hold it.
Do you mean like?
Can I do it?
Yeah.
E!
A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
There's confetti
Sending it
too.
back to you.
Goodness, I love the fact that Dylan's an attorney. When I go to my attorney's office, she gives me a bottle of water. I don't get food.
You mean you don't get smoked lamb?
No.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. They better save some for us. That's all I
Hopefully.
know.